Hello, Serge.
Hello.
Thank you for coming to Barcelona. Nice to have you here with us today. So you didn't have a long flight for you. You came like from Paris, right?
Yeah, I came from Paris, very short flight, and happy to be here with you guys.
Yeah. So tell us first of all of what is your role at NVIDIA in Europe?
So this is close to 20 years I'm working at
wow.
NVIDIA.
That's awesome.
And I am running the Alliances and the OEMs in Europe. And the ISVs as well.
So you're taking care of us?
Of course.
So I have to ask you, we made such an announcement today here on the show floor like an hour ago. Can you explain us from NVIDIA perspective what this announcement entails? What does it mean for you at NVIDIA?
I think we are facing both Nutanix and NVIDIA to a big challenge. We are in the middle of the industrial revolution. We want to help enterprise to deploy generative AI, and the combination of GPT in a box plus the NIMs, NVIDIA inference microservices will help in this journey. And what we want to achieve, I think both together, is to really make sure all the enterprise, whatever the verticals are successful with the real infrastructure software that make them able to deploy.
So when next week you go back, or this week when you go back to Paris and you're gonna say to the customers, hey, I was at the Nutanix show, they announced this, what does that mean? What is the differentiation for NVIDIA and Nutanix to work together on this? How does that translate into some of their deployment scenarios about generative AI?
I think it's a fantastic opportunities for the enterprise. We can see here more than 4,000 people.
Yeah.
Okay, it's unbelievable. A fantastic keynotes, fully loaded. I think many enterprises are questioning themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, and questioning you and us. What is the best infrastructure I should put in place? And as I said, I think the combination of both worlds make it happen, and many enterprises will jump on this ease of use, ease of implementation to deploy Gen AI at edge, inference, but also to do training.
Yeah. So no, we're pretty excited about this partnership. I know we've been working with NVIDIA in the past, but I think we really want to become like a strategic partner, like a tier 1 or tier 2 partner to NVIDIA over the next few months. I mean, we know we have some growing market share. We have a lot of traction with the enterprise. We're meeting the needs of the customers because we're offering a product with a high quality. I mean, one thing I've learned joining Nutanix a few months ago, to be honest with you, is the NPS score. I mean, our NPS is 90, which is huge compared to the standard of industry. And so coupling that with the framework and the standard that are provided by NVIDIA, we really think we can help move the needle in terms of the enterprise transformation with the AI space. I mean, do you know of customers that we're already starting to work together in Europe or maybe even in France?
We are working with some customers in Europe. I think what we announced today with NIMS will open the door to many customers.
Yeah.
I think this is the start of the journey between both companies.
Correct.
At a real scale. As you said, we have done many things in the past, but here I think we are going further. Okay. And I think in 1 year,
I was about to ask you. We come back in 1 year. What do you want to see in 1 year from now, Serge?
Yeah, it's a good transition. What I want to see in 1 year is how we co-work together to accelerate the journey of the enterprise in fast deployment.
Yeah.
As we know, 22 there is ChatGPT, 23 there is a lot of POC with integration of open models like Meta, like many others, Mistral, for example, as we are French.
Yeah, I know.
As we are French. Mistral, I think what we are looking this year, both companies, how this is coming back to the real world, and the real world is the enterprise. How enterprises are using our technologies from Nutanix, from NVIDIA, to deploy this generative AI at scale and basically solve complex problems.
Yeah, no, I think that's great. So next year, I want to take a bet that next year we would have, I don't know, 3 customers, not 10, not 100, at least 3 customers that can say, oh my God, we took the combo, NVIDIA NIMs with Nutanix, and it's really helped streamline our AI deployment. And
3 is small. We should be to be 5 or 10, I think.
I think
we have a long journey in front of us.
That's why I'm saying that.
We have a
That's
long
why I'm
journey.
saying
We need to do a lot of education as well, because generative AI is for some companies, some vertical, still misunderstood, I would say. So this is our job as well, to enable, to explain what is the value and what they can do with our common solution.
No, I think it's great to have you here. So yeah. All right, well, look, I know you've got a very busy schedule, Serge. Again, thank you for coming. I know even if it's a short flight, I know at NVIDIA you're quite busy these days. You just had a fantastic GTC a few weeks ago, by the way. I was there. Congratulations. It was a great show also. I mean, I'm really excited about what the partnership is going to bring to the market and to the ecosystem. So I really want to thank you again for supporting us today, this week here. We've got a large delegation of NVIDIA people here, from your corporate HQ to your European people. So it's really great to see that. So
thank you for inviting us. Thank you for the hospitality. And I think it's a great show. And I am very impressed with 4,000 plus, I think.
Yeah.
Close to 5,000.
Close to 5,000.
And the keynotes was fantastic. I think people learn a lot. And they realize where you stand and where you are going on this generative AI journey.
Yeah. No, that's good. All right. Well, Serge,
thanks a lot.
Merci beaucoup.
Take care.